Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor, and here's a couple things you haven't seen for quite some time. First off, I'm playing Obliteration. Very hard for me to find servers that are active. I really enjoy the chaos this mode brings. Then me being a sneaky little bush Wookie, about to share my C4 in some very nasty and clutch moments, using a bolt action, and of course, the Pokeballs, also known as motion sensors. And this is the thing I hate the most. The rooftop campers that come stock in flood zone thanks to the transport chopper. Then of course the beacons placed in the right spots, and I can actually do something about it. It's been so long since I played bolt action, I actually forgot the feels that run down your body as you get a headshot tater tot on a guy named Chinese Rocket, then follow it up quickly with another theme name. As I take a look right here, the Crazy Asian 89, as I kill this guy in the tree. Not a bad start to not going bolt for so long. It's like whack-a-mole up here. Are they going to peek? Are they not going to peek? Are they going to peek? The suspense is driving me nuts. This is actually a round that was taken straight from the live stream, and a lot of people said my sniping, being a bolt action bush Wookie, is suspenseful because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if I'm going to nail a couple shots or just absolutely whiff. And there was a moment in another round where I had 3 easy shots. The back was turned to me, and I actually ran up and knifed the guy. Something that doesn't happen a lot. And we see this little transition. They get out, they get in, they get back in again, they get out. You can just see how the blades are spinning. And he decides to get in the gun, which is smart. And then I throw the wrong thing. I forgot my keybinds, but that's okay. He's hurt. Don't need to look at the explosion. He's dead. But the only downside to me being a bush Wookie is I don't feel productive enough on a map like this where there is a transport chopper that's pretty easy to RPG. And then, of course, a medic or support player, because there were multiple times where I got in situations where there are 4 or 5 people around the corner, and I might have gotten a kill or 2. Well, in that amount of time, if I had an LMG, a carbine, an assault rifle, or even a PDW, I might have been able to bag the 4 or 5 kills that I really needed as I mess up that secondary lead. And that was kind of a situation right here as we tag team that AMRAP as he's driving by, as I get another headshot tater tot. Was right before that situation. I stayed alive, but there's 4 or 5 guys. I got there first, got there early, and I could have bagged them. Now, I'm either an idiot or I've got balls of steel right here, because I'm going to re-peek the guy who I think took a pot shot based on my health being so low, and I end up sealing the deal there and taking a look. The one thing I do early and often is throw out those motion sensor balls, and sometimes I don't throw them out at my feet. If the action is hot and heavy by the moving bomb, I'll throw it out over there. Or do I have a bunch of squad mates who I think are chasing bad guys and they're having a hard time? I'll throw it out over there. Now, the Magnum has a trigger delay. The Desert Eagle is coming that does not have a trigger delay, so I will be saying goodbye as a 3-bagger of the C4s to my Magnum, simply because the Deagle has the same damage model as a Magnum without the trigger delay, and of course has 9 in the mag on a free full reload, which is definitely gonna help because that trigger delay really messes up my shot. Then of course, if they dink and dunk you and just dance a little bit, you might miss that shot. And the Magnum is all about the accuracy. If you get the 1-shot tater tot in the head, that's it. And here's a spot where I'd have survived if I'd had anything else, including good aim, because I straight whiffed on that stuff. So it's very hard for me to be productive. Switch back over to the Magnum. And going back to this Magnum speech, I probably should have rocked the 226. These guys are so hurt after I get a chest shot that I can quickly follow up. Why mess with the delay of the Magnum? Why not go to something that you can spam, that of course has a higher mag count, and you only need to put 1 or 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick bolt action gameplay. Wasn't enough for us to catch back up, but close count sometimes, right? If you guys want to see more bolt action recon gameplay, let me know down below. We'll see you soon.